Hello and welcome to Midday Update. Coming up are the top stories for the day. In an interesting turn in the Elon Musk-Mark Zuckerberg much-anticipated cage fight, both tech leaders again entered an indirect war of words. Recently, Musk posted that the Zuck versus Musk fight would be live-streamed via X, with all proceeds going to charity. Zuckerberg fired back at Musk, taking a subtle dig at X when he wrote on Threads, quote, "Shouldn't we use a more reliable platform that can actually raise money for charity?" End quote. In a daring operation amidst the challenging weather conditions and dark night, Indian Coast Guard evacuated a Chinese national from Panama flag research vessel MV Dongfang Canton No. 2 on Wednesday. The vessel was en route from China to UAE when a patient reported chest pains and symptoms of cardiac arrest. The Dutch economy has fallen into a recession after suffering 2 subsequent quarters of negative growth, according to official data published on Wednesday. The economy shrank by 0.3% in the second quarter of the year after falling 0.4% in the first quarter, the Central Bureau of Statistics reported. The technical recession follows the Netherlands' strong recovery after the coronavirus pandemic, which saw it outperform several of its European neighbours. All major European car makers have embraced batteries as they scramble to meet deadlines for EU Regulation 2035 of phasing out the combustion engine. Mercedes, BMW and Volkswagen are all currently employing the use of standard lithium batteries, but they're also throwing significant money into research and development of the so-called solid-state battery. With the auto industry looking to cut carbon emissions by doing away with the combustion engine, the battery has been the go-to power source to replace petrol or fossil fuel. The development of the electric vehicle has created a demand for automobile batteries with greater driving range. With that, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Circly just landed in Oman. Now you can enjoy your life and save through unlimited buy 2 for the price of 1 offers and discounts starting 20% onwards at more than 2,000 leading vendors covering all your needs. Download Circly Oman mobile application, subscribe and try 1 month for free. Upgrade your lifestyle with Circly Oman.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for more stories. A wildfire that ignited within a mountainous national park on the Spanish island of Tenerife on Wednesday has rapidly expanded, officials said. Hundreds of firefighters are trying to bring the major blaze under control on the largest of Spain's Canary Islands. The fire grew to cover an area of 1,800 hectares within a span of 24 hours. The fire has now extended across 22 kilometers of dry woodland, engulfing both sides of Mount Teide, Spain's tallest peak. Access to this region has now been affected. Now some sports news. Pakistan's legendary pacer Wasim Akram criticized the Pakistan Cricket Board or PCB for neglecting the contribution of former captain Imran Khan in the country's cricketing history in their recently posted video. After reaching Sri Lanka, the former Pakistan pacer took to his social media handle and asked PCB to delete the video and apologize to the cricket legend and the former Prime Minister of the country. England created history as they entered into the final of the FIFA Women's World Cup for the first time after defeating Australia in a thrilling 3-1 game on Wednesday. Ella Toone put the Lionesses ahead in the first half before Sam Kerr levelled for the co-hosts, but goals from Lauren Hemp and Alicia Russo set up a showdown with Spain on Sunday. And in local stories, with the aim to meet the needs of residents in regard to medical services, a team from the Ministry of Health has visited a number of health institutions to follow up on the quality of health services provided in Musandam Governorate. Based on the Ministry's interest in healthcare provided to citizens and in order to meet their medical needs, Her Excellency Dr. Fatma bin Mohammed Al Ajmaya, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Health for Administrative and Financial Affairs and Planning, with His Excellency Engineer Badr bin Salam Al Mamri, General Secretary of the Tender Board, visited a number of health institutions in Musandam Governorate to see the progress of work, inspect their needs, in addition to listening to the proposals of those workers' institutions. Those were the top stories for the day. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.